you can feel the change happening. Your heart is activated from this. Music has more depth. The sun feels warmer. You catch yourself smiling. You're grounded in the present moment, and you trust in the promise of your future. That experience, that feeling goes to show, oh my God, how can I zoom in? I am so excited for the shift that we feel right now. I'm so in awe of the alignment. The collective has been working really hard to stay committed, stay true to who they are and their purpose. The collective has been doing the work. It is about to rain physically here, but you know that you are soon to be washed over with abundance. I'm just hearing like, it's raining men, hallelujah. It's raining money, hallelujah. There's no more resistance here. You're comfortable settling in to this new life and experience that you prayed for. And that moment is now. You're allowed to be excited. I'm proud of you. You are divinely protected, highly spiritually ranked. For some of you, stepping into the spiritual world, I guess, this world where you and I meet, this reality. Some of you are new to all of this. It only goes up from here. I just saw a vision of angel wings. It is about that time that you cry in gratitude. You need a moment to bask in all of the goodness that you have prayed for and worked for. This next chapter, it opens you up. Whereas before, you struggled finding meaning, purpose, vision, and if you take a second to zoom out, you'll realize how much you actually have, how many resources are around you, how much love and support is actually around you. It is very easy to focus on what you do not have, but I do encourage you to take a second sometime after this reading today. It's actually not a reading, it's a channeled message. I haven't pulled any cards. This is just all intuitive guidance. I swam in the ocean today with a very close friend of mine, and that was like church. It is so important that we're around spiritual people like ourselves, because where two or more are gathered, you open portals that way. Signs and synchronicities flowed that way. Opportunities arise from that. New ideas, revelations come when you connect with like-minded, open, soulful people. If you have been struggling with community, if you've only been feeling this alone, not with others, it's time for you to step out on a new limb and put yourself out there. Yesterday, I was on TikTok Live and I was talking about how a lot of us are very alone and we need to get out of our house. We need to get off of the couch and go live life. That black cat walking across the path as soon as I started this reading today is a message for you and me. That was spirit, because black cats are a very spiritual totem in this reality we live in, and seeing one at that exact time, that was immediately the high priestess to me. That was the high priestess card. And there's something special about that kitty. When I moved in, he was very small, and I wanted him to be mine. There was a snowstorm coming. I made him a home and put out food. And my neighbor, she had a small black cat, and I thought it was him, but it's not. He has been thriving since the winter. He has been resourceful, like outside has raised him. So I feel like I'm sharing that for a reason. You need to hear of what a good job you've been doing when it comes to taking care of yourself, and being a resilient person despite the circumstances. Like, that outdoor cat has no idea how good the indoor cats have it. But I see you, and I feel the struggle that you have experienced in this lifetime, and I want you to know that I'm proud of you. You are a resilient person, and this is your winning season. So what is coming to you is a very light transformation. I feel like in your past you've had a lot of dark transformations, or transformations that just required a lot out of you. But in this next chapter of your life, much easier. You're a magnet to everything around you right now. So you're going to step into new confidence, a new career path, new friendships, confirmation, excuse me. There is something about Italian energy coming through, sweet dessert like gelato or a cannoli, pizza. Maybe you're craving all of those things right now. Go treat yourself. Let this be your celebration party. There's something beautiful about switching energies, timelines, and something coming through to share with you is that you need to soak up where you are right now. The more you are present, the more you find the good in this current chapter of your life, the more the good multiplies. So ride the wave of where you are, because you're not going to be here for much longer. Make the most of it. Do what you want to do with your life. I love my life. That is the energy that you should be living in right now. I am lucky. I am blessed. I am fortunate. I am divinely protected. There's this inner peace that's washing over you, and you deserve it. You deserve this blessing. I do have Aries on the bottom of the deck right in front of me. Could not ignore that. It's so interesting because the moon has been in Aries for the past couple of days. And while, yes, you could have Aries in your birth chart, to be honest with you, what I feel from this energy is that you're on fire right now. Aries is a fire sign. Aries is a cardinal modality. Cardinal signs are like the leaders of the zodiac. Very surface level way to explain that, but they're the initiators of the group. They're not afraid to take risks, and Aries is also the ram, the horned animal, the goat. Or not the goat, sorry, that is Capricorn. Some Capricorn energy coming in. Definitely drop your signs below. I love to hear that from you guys. I'm a Libra sun, moon, and Aquarius rising. Hello to my fellow Libra, Aquarius, Gemini air signs out there. But yes, this Aries energy, ooh, a red cardinal just flew by. Love that message. Your ancestors, your spiritual guides of light and love and devotion are here with you, really helping make everything so clear, make everything effortless. If you need help, call on them, okay? But back to that Aries energy. Aries also rules the first house, the house of self and appearance and ego and identity. Aries is a go-getter. Aries is full of fire and drive and vision. They're some of the most creative people that I know. I have so many amazing Aries in my life. My favorite person that walked earth was an Aries, my grandma Myrtle. Shout out to her. She guides me and helps defend me up there or down here in the spirit where we can't see. Oh, this is also something. I had a session last night with Mary Jane, and this thought came through. You know, when you get to bigger cities, when you move to bigger cities, it is overwhelming because of the potential crime. It just, the crime rates are higher where more people are, and especially in inner cities, So, sirens. Sirens in cities often really shock people and scare them, but I heard last night the reason why we hear all those sirens is actually because of the archangel protection. So it's often said that when you hear a siren, Archangel Michael is somewhere near defending and protecting whatever is going on for others that are actually needing the help, but also us. So it was so interesting. I kind of had this moment where I was zooming out, and from a different lens, I could see the dark and the light fighting each other in those cities. So where the sirens are increased more, so is the angelic protection. And I am so glad I sat down to channel this message today, because I didn't remember that moment until now. So yeah, I needed to share that because I thought it was so thought-provoking and eye-opening, and also just humbling, but in a very gentle way. Wow, the light always does balance the dark. So that was comforting to know. Maybe you needed to hear this. Maybe you're moving to a bigger city like New York, LA, Austin, Miami, Chicago, Tokyo, London, Sydney. I don't know. Let me know. If you don't take anything else from this reading today, please walk away knowing this. There's no more scarcity mindset. You are now walking in your abundant path, and it is going to rain down on you. Right now may feel a little cloudy, but the sun is shining on you soon again. There might be little lingering things that we've got to work out. Maybe it's our inner critic. Look, the perfectionism, because I feel like that plagues a lot of us. We got to kiss that goodbye and really tap in and focus in on the abundance around us. And I really don't think you're doing a bad job of that. I think that you are aligned with feeling the vibration, getting into the vortex, as Abraham Hicks says, but that was for some of you watching. You needed to hear that it was okay to still go through the mud while also anticipating the greatest moment of your life, one of the greatest chapters, moments of your life. So I'm going to leave it here. Thanks for tuning in today. Please share this with a friend that you think could use this message today. Please like, comment, and subscribe to exchange the energy with me today. And I will see you guys again soon.